I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I did recognize one thing. Our basketball program was not broken, and it did not need to be fixed. And so the brains and the backbone of the operation has always been from our associate head coach, Tony Jasick. And with that, I would like to announce the new head basketball coach of IPFW, Mr. Tony Jasick.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's don't get carried away. You guys are all going to get to play. You don't need to. You guys are all going to get to play. First of all, I'd like to correct Tommy on one thing. I was only the brains of the outfit 18 times this year. Dane was the brains the other 12. No. In all seriousness, I want to first of all thank Chancellor Wartell and Tommy. The way they've handled this the last few days have been nothing but with class and professionalism, and my family and I really appreciate that. Rudy, thank you for getting this thrown together here in the last little while. Your support's been great for our players, and getting them out in the media's eyes and getting attention on them has been fantastic, and we really appreciate that. I would like to also thank our players. I noticed we've got a couple of former players in here. AD, good to see you. And none of this, I'm not here if it's not for these guys. What they've done for me and my family has been great, and I want these guys to know how much I appreciate them and look forward to getting after it with this group. We got a good group, so if you guys don't mind giving them an applause, that'd be great. We've got a group of some of my friends from town are here, and I appreciate you guys coming out. We've got a lot of supporters here as well. Here in the front row, obviously, Tommy's mentioned a few, and I appreciate your support for the program. I also want to thank, we got some people that aren't here that I want to thank. My folks up in Michigan are going to watch this online, and my wife's folks who are down in Tennessee now will also be watching online. So it's been when you get into this profession, you, as a guy, you kind of know what you're getting into. You're going to grind. You're going to work a ton. You're going to be away from home. But I'm not so sure that you understand when you're a wife what you're getting yourself into, especially when you get married as young as we did. So, my wife, Melissa, I want to thank her for 13 great years and a few more. So if you guys don't mind, Melissa. And then we've got Rowan and Reese here who are going to be 5 and going to be 3. If you don't like little girls, you probably ought not hang around me because they're going to be around, and they're 2 good ones. So. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to just address a couple things before we open it up for questions. First and foremost, I want to talk a little bit about where we're at. I think that the last 6 years it's been a pretty good run here. The steady progress has obviously been great, but I do think, as I talked with Tommy, I think we can take this thing to the next level. I think we've got the players currently in our program, and we've got recruits that are coming in who are pieces to the puzzle. What I told our guys this morning was by no means do I think or should they have in their mind at all that this last year, the 18 wins, all the success that they had is the peak for this program. I've got no interest in looking back 10 years and saying, wow, 2010-11 was a great year. Boy, I wish we could have kept that thing going. So we're going to get in here, and we're going to continue to improve. We're going to keep moving this thing forward. It's a great time to be at IPFW. We've got a lot of good things going, not just within our basketball program, but also within our campus. The new facility is going to only enhance what we're doing. The actual campus community is continuing to grow, and the campus life is sprouting up every year. So I think that it is definitely, we had a great year. We've had a great run, and I think that there's a lot of positives in store for not only our program but also this university as a whole. So with that, I will open it up to any questions.